Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. In today's video, JJK Phantom Parade will be the topic. So we're gonna do multiple things. First of all, I was saving this free multi for this video. So we're gonna do a free multi on my main free-to-play account for Kusakabe. If I pull him, I will be super happy and hopefully that will happen. And then after that, we're gonna go on official Twitter page and we're gonna check out the update news for tomorrow. We're gonna cover everything. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Your opinions in the comment section below. And yeah, let's start. Okay, free multi for Kusakabe on my main free-to-play account. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, please, Kusakabe, please. No glitching screen. Can I get Black Flash? Not that as well. But still it's possible, let me see it, let me see the character pop. SSR character, no, I got the shaft, unfortunately, I got the shaft, come on. I was really hoping I'll pull Kusakabe, but it is how it is. Let me now cover the global update news for tomorrow. So here it is, we are on official Twitter page of JJK Phantom Parade. And the first post is about the yellow Rerun banner, which is dropping tomorrow. We have featured characters, Yellow Yaga and Adult JOGO, plus these two Recollection Bits. So I will do now the quick review of these two characters and two Recollection Bits, and I will give you my conclusion. Overall, for example, like me, I don't have Adult JOGO, so potentially I could risk as a free-to-play, try a few multi-summons and see can I pull Adult JOGO. But at the end of the day, I believe it's too big of a risk for me and I could waste those cubes. So as a free-to-play with 10,000 cubes, I'll be skipping this Rerun banner just to be clear. If you have bunch of cubes, if you have bunch of pity points, definitely you could consider summoning here, especially if you don't have Adult JOGO like me. Adult JOGO is insane value in this game, plus she's not a part of standard pool yet, so pulling her from here, it's just godly. But at the end of the day, you need to decide for yourself based on the amount of cubes you have. Like if you're a pay-to-win player and you don't have Adult JOGO, definitely you should summon here. But as a free-to-play, it really depends how much cubes you have and how much you're willing to risk at the end of the day. Me personally, I would rather grind more cubes, way more than 10,000 cubes, before I even consider summoning on this banner, because I could get really unlucky. I could pull Yellow Yaga, which I already have, so this is just like too big of a risk for me, and that's why I'm skipping the banner. You have to decide for yourself, guys, at the end of the day. Are you willing to take the risk? Do you have enough of cubes, etc.? So I can't tell you precisely, but based on my process of thinking, I believe you can conclude a lot for yourself. Let me do now a quick review of these two characters and two Recollection Bits so we can make a firm conclusion. So JOGO, here it is, yellow typing, of course, insane support unit. So here dealing some damage, decreasing own damage received by 15%. Then with skill 2, recovering the selected allies HP by 60.2% of Jujutsu. Decreases the value of 2 of the selected allies eligible debuffs by 30%. Prioritize the most recent debuffs. Deals damage when used on a cursed spirit. And now look at skill 3. It increases the selected enemy damage received by 15%, but as well buff. Increases all allies taijutsu and jujutsu stat by 62.2% for 3 turns, and it is effective for yellow typing. Now guys, both Adult JOGO and Yellow Yaga in the same team is absolutely god tier. And then when you have some crazy, if you have Yellow Megumi and then insane DPS unit like Fuga Sukuna or Teen Gojo, you will dominate. I assure you, you will dominate. And that's why getting Adult JOGO is 100% worth it. But again, too big of a risk if you don't have enough of cubes as a free-to-play, so be careful with that. Ultimate deals 1022.7% melee taijutsu damage to selected enemy. Increases all allies damage dealt by 40 5.1%, so again, incredible buff right here. And as well increases all allies ultimate skill guard charging rate by 30.1%. Oh my god, I really want this adult JOGO, but it's not yet the time, I guess. Maybe I'll risk one multi. Maybe it's gonna happen. We're gonna definitely get a free multi for this, so yeah, most likely I'll just go with a free multi and that's pretty much it. Maybe one more, we're gonna see tomorrow. Auto skill holding operation. If an ally's HP is 40% or below at the start of the turn, recovers all allies HP by 30%, deals damage when used on cursed spirit, decrease the value of one of all allies eligible debuff by 30%, prioritize the most recent debuff up to 3 times per battle. Incredible unit, top tier unit. And yeah, if you still don't have her, everyone wants her, right? Everyone. But again, be careful what you're doing. Then we have here Yellow Yaga. He is incredible debuffer, so doing some damage, doing some debuffing here, and then skill 2, doing more damage, decrease the selected enemy taijutsu stat by 52.6. This is really nice if you have some crazy enemy who is doing a lot of taijutsu damage, so with this you can debuff him like really well. Then we have skill 3, dealing the damage, inflicting darkness status on the selected enemy. It increases the selected enemy taijutsu and jujutsu damage received by 30.2%. Increases the selected enemy taijutsu and jujutsu damage received by 16.5% for 3 turns, effective for yellow typing, doing more damage here. And then with the ultimate damage, doing more crazy debuffs, but as well increases all allies damage by 30.2. We have a buff from Yellow Yaga as well. And now if you combine Adult JOGO and this Yellow Yaga in the same team, Jesus, that's so busted. Educational principles, at the start of each turn, increases all allies taijutsu and jujutsu stat by 46%. Yellow Yaga as well is incredible, but again, he's much easier to get overall because he's available in the standard pool. And then we have these 2 recollection beats. So Souvenir Pondering, when command skill or ultimate skill is activated, decrease own taijutsu damage received by 55%. If you have 3 copies, it will go to 60%. And then auto skill at first copy, if own HP is 50% or less at the start of the turn, grant evasion state to self 3 turns 2 times. So this is amazing for survivability. Okay, put that on a character and he will have really good survivability against taijutsu damage dealers, and he will get evasion. Is this like stupidly busted recollection beat? Not really, but for survivability it is truly amazing. Then we have Night on the Sacred Mountain. When command skill is activated, decrease own damage received by 60%. With the 3 copies, it goes to 70%. And at LB1 auto skill, at the start of the turn, if own HP is 70% or below, increases all allies taijutsu and jujutsu stat by 20%. So this recollection beat can give you buffs, but as well incredible damage reduction. So great survivability. Also really good recollection beat for that at the end of the day. And now for the end, the brand new Formidable battle event, Imaginary Realm vs JOGO, is also dropping tomorrow. By completing this event, you can get over 1000 free cubes, but as well we should get a free multi for the yellow Rerun banner with featured units, Yellow Yaga and Adult JOGO. I'll be praying that I manage to pull Adult JOGO from that free multi that I will get from this Formidable battle event versus JOGO. So let me briefly explain the event. So by spending AP stamina, you're gonna get imaginary residuals. By getting the imaginary residuals, you're gonna go in Formidable battle event. You will complete everything from normal to extreme. After that, you will unlock the SP battle, and by applying the buffs and debuffs, buffs on the enemy, debuffs on yourself, and by reaching that SS rank, you will maximize the amount of rewards by completing the event. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, the secret title will be available, and as well, you have two type of rewards during this event. So just by grinding the event, you will get the cumulative rewards just by getting those red medals here. And also by using these red medals in the shop, you can exchange them for the various items like Recollection Bits, materials to develop your characters, phantom medals, and many more things like tickets for the Rerun banner, like already mentioned. So keep on grinding, get as much as possible red medals and exchange them in the shop for amazing rewards. I always can exchange for all the most important rewards without any issue, even as a free-to-play. So tomorrow I'll guide you about this event. We're gonna complete it together and we're gonna get all generous rewards. Okay guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Tomorrow we're gonna cover giveaway summons, of course, on this banner. It will be super fun, and as well Formidable battle event. Thank you for all support. Love ya and bye.